What is up, super fam and bro Vengers alike? I am Sensei Finito, aka Vane Sensei, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today we are going to be checking out the official trailer for none other than The Lord of the Rings: Rings of Power Season 2. Okay, we started watching Season 1, of course, when it came out. I don't believe I've finished Season 1. I'm not sure why. I can't remember if another show came out or a Marvel show release. I don't know what happened that made me not finish it, but I didn't. So I'm hoping that this trailer isn't too spoilery about the stuff that's, about the end stuff of that last season. But again, I'm not too worried if it is, because I think I might have just gave up on it. But I think it deserves another chance. I think I was just watching like Wheel of Time. I don't know what was going on at that time, but I just did not complete the first season of this show. But I want to, so I will be going back and watching it and watching this season. Of course, I believe the release date is sometime in August. One thing that is undoubtedly is the visuals about for this show were incredible. I mean, beautifully top notch and just insane. One of the biggest things that I'm looking forward to when it comes to Lord of the Rings is the animation movie, I believe, that's supposed to be coming out in theaters. So the animated, movie that's supposed to be coming out in theaters. And I know they also just released news like yesterday or the day before about like the Lord of the Rings, The Search for Gollum, I believe, or it's something like that. I believe that's what the name of it is. And that also looks peak. So we got a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff coming at us, which it's long overdue. I mean, it's been years since since those original movies came out. It's kind of crazy that we haven't seen a lot of other LOTR content, but here it is, and we're going into season 2. So I want to know how you guys feel about it. And with all that being said, let's jump straight into this trailer today, my peoples, because I am excited to get into this and see what they doing. And no doubt they probably even put more money into this show. I really would not be surprised if they did that for real. Oh, that's not how that's supposed to look. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's get it on.
An evil, ancient and powerful, has returned.
Oh. Oh.
He worms his way inside your mind. The crest of him slithers in.
I think he has been here. I think he's been here among us all along.
Every soul in Middle
Oh!
He's solo.
Oh my gosh! Whoa! What? Wow! That's incredible! That was... wow! I am so... wow! Like, the visuals are honestly so good. Like, it's insane. That was awesome. That looked really good. This looks so awesome. I am actually pleasantly surprised by how good this looks. Like, I was just talking about how good season 1 looked, but it's pretty clear that this is like a whole nother level right now. And I know that like the core of what's it called? The core of Lord of the Rings is very much so, a lot more slow in pace, a lot more there's a lot of build up, a lot of lore, a lot of world building going on at all times, right? And I think that the first season may have suffered a little bit with the slowness of it. With like trying, you know what I mean? Just trying, I don't want to say trying to be authentic to how, like the original pacing of Lord of the Rings, but it was just something about it. It was just off a little bit for me. Like I think it was just mainly that pacing. So I feel like if I go back and watch it again with this new with that new thought in mind, like, this is going to be a lot slower than, presumed or whatever. I don't even know what words I'm trying to use. It's early, but I'm hyped for this, man. The Rings of Power is looking like it's going to be a beautiful show. I mean, we already know it was a beautiful show in season 1, and I'm here for everything that it looks like they're trying to do here for season 2. We see a lot of characters. We see a lot of people that we saw in season 1, which I'm hyped about. That creature looking thing, oh my goodness, is wild. I'm not sure what's happening. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure what's going on there, but again, everything is looking beautiful at the very least. That's all that matters, is the beauty of, well, not that's all that matters, but I mean, for this trailer, the thing that matters the most is how beautiful and stunning these visual effects are. As far as the story, lore, and world building, we can only see how that will shape up once we watch it. I think it's either I missed the last episode or the last 2 episodes. I can't remember right off the top of my head, but I know that I just have not finished the season. And I know I'm pretty sure I watched every episode except the finale or something like that. I can't remember why, but I'm hyped to check this out again. It does look beautiful. I'm really excited to also see how the last season ended off, because this looks like we're going to be into the fray, into the action with all things from the beginning. And like the combat, basically everything that we see featured in this is looking insane. I forgot about that freaking what was it, the memory wiped homeless dude that pulled up. I forgot about him. I was definitely interested in seeing what was going on with his character. I mean, there was a lot of dope things introduced in this. I just, again, feel like it might have been a little bit too I don't know, I don't want to say too slow, but I want to say maybe I wasn't prepared for how the pacing was for this show, right? So I'm excited that I can kind of maybe go back and rewatch the season and now have like a newfound love for it, hopefully, and then go into season 2 even more excited and ready to go. So I'm pretty sure also when this show came out, we had like Wheel of Time season 1, House of the Dragon season 1. Like, there was a whole bunch of shows popping off around the same time as this, and they were. I enjoyed the pacing of those a little bit more, I believe, is the thing that I'm going to look to say here. And so I'm hoping that this pacing, I really do hope that they increase the pacing within the next one, because they don't have to do as much work to build up the world, so to speak. In season 1s, they have to be very cautious. They have to, really try to put a lot into these other moments to kind of get people invested. But then when we get into these season 2s, they can either put more money into it. Everybody feels a little bit more comfortable. The actors are now more into it as well. So it just ends up, it can end up being a far better experience for everybody involved. And that's what I'm really hoping we get to see here. And it does look like that is what we're going to see just from this trailer and the little acting that we're seeing. It looks like everyone is bringing their A game and doing the damn thing. So I'm really excited, man. I'm not gonna lie. And look at that. That looks incredible. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in a live action since. So it looks like they're really gonna be here to bring all of the amazingness August 29th for the new season of The Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, coming to Prime Video. So let me know how you guys feel about this in the comment section down below. Are you here for this? Are you not here for this? Do you like the first season of this show? Were you not the biggest fan of it? I would love to know how everyone is feeling, and drop your comments, drop your thoughts. Am I tripping for not finishing the season, or have you not finished the season either, and you're also kind of trying to figure out if you should even watch season 2? You know what I mean? Let me know how everyone is feeling, because I know there is a lot of there's a lot of stuff going on within the LOTR community. So I hope everybody appreciates it as much as they can. And if not, I can understand that too. But with all that being said, I definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in with me today. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like and a share on that stream, because it helps out with everything that we're trying to do around these parts. And if you haven't already, make sure you follow us on Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. You can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing I may be taking in at that particular time. And of course, you can check out that weekly podcast wherever you check out podcasts at. Type our name in the search bar, give us a review, and let us know how we do. Okay, I appreciate you guys, and I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their day. And as I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan.
Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties.
We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update,